Confidentially, I like to talk confidentially with a girl like you. Confidentially, I'll tell you this, I wouldn't if it wasn't so, but now I think you ought to know, but keep it dark, because you'll see that it's very confidentially. I really shouldn't tell you, but there's something in your smile that makes me want to linger when I ought to run a mile. And now I'm going to say it if you'll listen just a while. Confidentially, because it's true. Don't tell a soul I love you.
Hello everyone, and welcome to another episode of Backstage Stories. Today I'm taking you back to the summer of 1968, when I had the great pleasure of working with one of Britain's most beloved comedy stars, Reg Dixon. Reg Dixon was born in Coventry in 1915. He started out in the world of variety and quickly became a familiar face on Britain's comedy circuit. Known for his warm, easygoing manner and that famous catchphrase, "Oh, I pray Papa Pearly," he worked tirelessly across radio, theatres, pantomimes, films and later television, where his charm and wit reached homes across the country. In 1968, I joined Reg for a summer season in a resort called Lowestoft. It was my first real venture as a stand-up comedian. I think the producer took a big gamble on me, even putting me on the bill. I was eager, nervous and full of hope. I've been known as Accordion Virtuoso, so it was very tricky merging the two, being a musical act to a comedy act. But from the very first rehearsal, Reg made me feel welcome and at home. It was a wonderful cast, talented, funny, full of energy. My wife Wendy was one of the dancers in the show, and our little daughter Tracy was with us too. Those days were filled with laughter, sunshine and hard work, the sort of summer that stays with you forever. Looking back now, that summer of 1968 stands out as a happy chapter in my life. It was a time of learning, laughter and friendship. And it was a true privilege to share a stage with someone like Reg Dixon, who touched many people's hearts with his humour. Little did I guess that some years later, Reg would work for me in my touring Golden Giveaway show. Went all over the UK. He was replacing my star, Jimmy Clitheroe, who had become ill. And all was well until we got to a place called Rhyl, North Wales. It was a nightclub, and I noted that the audience were a bit noisy and drunk. And poor Reg got heckled and booed off. It was so very sad to see once a great star treated like this. But I suppose it signalled the end of a new generation's needs.
Not for males, all about a girl with 7 veils. The film was shown in 7 parts. She dropped a veil each night. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, everything went right. Friday she got tangled up, but oh, on Saturday night, confidentially, I went there twice, but she started all over again.